There's some noises outside. I don't like this. Like, seriously? What's outside? There's something waiting for me. Collie, please hold my hand. No. I want to make a grave for Bob, okay? He lasted a good solid 5 minutes inside the cave, and now he's gone. Oh, hello guys. How's it going? It's been a little while, and I'm afraid of going outside because I have no idea what this noise is all about. So I'm just gonna go out and just run around here, and there's nothing. Probably underground. All right, let's just say that. It's underground, it's not dangerous, it's out there. It's all good, okay? For some reason, I am being shot at. Oi! That's not nice. Don't do that. So, how are you guys? This is literally day 5 of my vacation. I took 4 days of not doing anything in terms of, like, not even going outside. I just chillaxed, you know, play video games with the guys on Discord, because I do things in Discord pretty often. Let me try and fix up Eimilian's face, because apparently I like to look down. Like, what is wrong with me? All right, like, yep, okay. Just give me a second here. Okay, we're back. I'm just, like, slightly fixing this, because when I look here, that means I'm looking at the recording. If I look here, okay, I think it's fine. It's a little bit of, you know, mumbo jumbo trying to fix this sometimes. What we're going to do here is, well, we're going to make a grave. That is the plan for now. That is our first goal, is to create a little grave site for our fallen comrade. Our beloved Bob has fallen. Well, actually, he's drowned. I mean, birds don't swim, and I don't know why Bob decided that, hey, maybe it's a good idea to just go out in the water and attempt to swim for 5 minutes. I swear to God, I thought they had this AI fixed. Oh, yeah. You gotta have some of that good stuff. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Yeah, so how's it going? It's been a little while since I last played this. I think last time I played this, it was maybe like 3 weeks ago. I know I haven't been consistent with the upload recently, but that is mostly personal reasons. Kind of like, I mean, my last few weeks of work have been rough, to say the least. Before my vacation, I mean, that's to be expected. People expect you to do a lot more before your vacation to make sure that everything is nice and dandy. You know, that kind of deal. I personally don't like that, but that's just me. Okay, I think this is good enough. Yeah, so I haven't been that consistent because of that, and I am attempting to get back to business starting now, I guess. I've already started working on more Rimworld stuff. Is that looks big though. Bob does deserve a big grave. All right, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I started working more on the Rimworld stuff, and okay, I kind of stopped talking there, but I was wondering, what the heck am I going to write on this? Rest in peace, Bob. Chirp. I think you can. Oh, yes, that is perfect. That's kind of big for a bird, but it's big enough. Big enough. All right. Let's hope that none of the enemies will destroy this grave. I could also remove some of this on the side. Yeah, lots and lots of work is going to be dedicated to Rimworld in the recent days because of all the mods. Well, not entirely the mods. It's more like I'm making personalized mods for Rimworld. You're probably wondering, what the heck are you talking about, Eimilian? I'm literally working on the storyteller, aka Newton Neutral. But since I'm playing with Rimvolley, we need a specific code in Newton Neutral in order for him to work. So I decided, hey, how about I just create a whole new storyteller for this new season of Rimworld. And yeah, I've created him. I probably should post a picture of that right now on the screen just to show you guys a little avant-goût of what's to come. I'm also going to work on getting some of the personalized background stories for the characters of the game, because yes, you can do that. There's a lot of things you can do in Rimworld that you did not know you could do if you know how to modify mods and certain files. And I apparently have that gift. Well, it's not a gift. Let's not call it a gift. It's more like I just look at code. I try to understand the code. And once I understand the code, I can modify it to my own will. It kind of sounds evil at the same time. And I can barely see anything because I am... Honestly, I have a big light shining on me, and yeah, I have the gamma up in this game and also in the recording just to make sure that the nights aren't too dark for you guys. Because, you know, as a content creator, we gotta make sure that the stuff that we pull out is good, even though some people don't really entirely care about quality of content. Yeah, that's a thing, because I think it's mostly because YouTube is based off pour out the most shittiest videos out there and to make, you know, the good monies, because apparently it's all about money. I say it's not all about the money for content creation. You need to have that perfect balance, and I still don't have that perfect balance because I honestly don't give a crap about money. I mean, I have my own job. It's paying for what it is. It supports my living, and I don't know. This making money out of like something I do as a hobby for fun. It's the first time it's raining for like legit. Man, those are stormy clouds. Might as well go to bed because I want to work on the house. But yeah, it's that balance that I need to find, and I'm thinking of actually. This is weird, okay? Because I'm a guy who's like against paid content creation on YouTube because it gives you the option. First off, it refuses the fact. What am I trying to say? It removes the fact that you are pressured into making content, which leads to, you know, often making shitty content. We gotta agree that people who just think about the money will just focus on what's popular out there. Oh, but you're playing Minecraft. I know. I'm just playing because I like it and I want to have fun. And sometimes I want to say things and I'm like, this is like a problem that I have. It's a legit problem. I have this train of thoughts. I had this thing in mind that I wanted to talk about, and then when I just look at something else, like this rain, it's really distracting me right now, and I hate it. Maybe this is how my mind works. I don't know. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is something like this. Yeah, I think that works. Careful not to fall! Like that, and then... Do I have a pick? Yes, I do. Okay. So... How am I going to do that upside down, though? I know there's a way to do it like that, but the other way around. Okay, like that. Okay, I got it. So, it's like, I'm trying to find that central ground of where you can trust me when it comes to like, hey, I'm gonna monetize stuff, but I want you guys to know what I do with the money. That's what I was trying to say here. Cause I feel like most content creator that say, hey, I'm gonna use that money to do this and that for the channel, and once they actually garnish that money, they're like, oh, I just paid myself $30 worth of pizza with your money, guys. I mean, I what am I talking? Okay, let's cut that subject. I don't care about it anymore. Let's focus on what I'm trying to do here. It's making me laugh because I'm like, what am I trying to tell you guys? I'm trying to say that I'm going to be as legit as possible. I'm gonna get rid of those flowers. But in terms of like pointing fingers out of people who make money out of YouTube, and I should not, because I mean, sure, do what you want, do whatever you want, just be legit about it, is what I'm trying to say here. Should I do that like this? Yeah, it has to stand on it. Okay. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to make it look like it's solid and it's actually like going into the mountain. I could put half steps there. Would that work? I'm not sure if that would work. I'm gonna keep it at that for now, just to see how it looks. I like my structures to look legit, that it would stand there, kind of like Starbound. Have you seen like floating castles and stuff in Starbound? Pretty common. I'm gonna need more dirt. So, on other subjects, speaking of Starbound, again, I'm like legit not working on Starbound because I'm not sure on how I want to do this, to be honest, with the Starbound series, not this. I know what I'm doing here. At least I think. I'm thinking of the first episode is obviously going to be a lot of work. It's intentional, but I'm trying to figure out episode 2. I want episode 2 to be as good, but I also want episode 2 to be released, let's say maybe 2 weeks later. Because, I mean, have you seen my track record with Starbound? It's pretty bad. Very, very bad, to be honest. Is this how... Why is this... Oh. Like that? I'm confused as to how I did this. I think it's the same. No, this is not the same. It would be on this side, right? Okay, like that. Yep. Okay, we got this. Don't worry about it. We got this. And then, like that. Yep, that looks legit. Yep. So yeah, Starbound, episode 2. Trying to make it so that it would be released like 2 weeks after the first episode. Like something like that. And, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm putting myself too much pressure on myself, and that's why I'm not doing it. I should stop, like, thinking about how I should be doing things and just do it. I think this is my main problem here, is that I don't, like, entirely tell myself to just do it and make it work. Because, I mean, that's what I did with the series, with the Minecraft series. I just said, hey, Eimilian, just sit down, record, don't care about post-production after post-production. Did something died there? It probably did. I'll have to check on the after the recording. So maybe that's my issue. It's the same thing with Rimworld. I'm like working all of this. Why don't I just like do it? Record, call it a day, and see how it ends up being. Maybe do a test recording since I have all the time in the world now that I am on vacation. I mean, it's vacation. You need to relax too, Eimilian. Oh boy, what an episode this has been already. It's ridiculous. I'm just verbal diarrhea is what I call this. And you guys are listening to this nonsense constantly. I thank you for listening to my nonsense. Imagine me streaming now. Yes. Oh, yeah, right. Wow, okay, wow. Everything is working out a million. Streaming, yes. I've been working on some, things for streaming as well, including my internet. I found a way to make my internet a whole lot more stable than it used to be. And, legit, maybe I will be streaming. I don't know if I'll be streaming on YouTube or Twitch. But for those who will like to watch on Twitch, I would like to know. I mean, sure, obviously when I ask something in a video like this, people don't tend to answer because, you know, you guys are mostly here to watch the gameplay and not to answer silly things like that. Maybe I should just ask the Discord server because that's where most of the peeps who are active and active around me are. I mean, sure, YouTube, there's people who comment. I appreciate it at 100% because it does help out the channel in the long term. FYI, some people don't know that, really. Should I make the stairway over there? I think I'm gonna make a, what's that called again? I ran out of coffee. Dang it, I ran out of coffee in real life, but not Eimilian. Have some coffee. See? Okay, now that I pretended to drink coffee, I am now caffeinated. I'm thinking of, if I want to make, like, a porch of some kind, and then lead stairs down from the porch. If I lead it down from there, it's probably going to go right next to the grave, and I don't want that. So I'm going to go this direction, I think. So I'm still going to dig through the mountain. Yeah, I'm going to dig through the mountain a little bit here. I know this is not the most entertaining thing to watch. Legit, I love adventuring a lot more, but we've been putting off this house for, like, way too long now. And I gotta go through it. You guys understand that? We have to do this. We legit need to get this house going. And because where else am I going to hang out? I'm not going to hang out in the itty-bitty cave over there. Constantly fearing my life because I have wooden walls. Not knowing if the zombies are gonna tear down the walls. You know, that's the feeling. I want to have my house on a mountain, safe from every danger possible. Yeah, it's getting dark. I'm gonna go to bed fairly soon. I mean, I'm not a fan of, like, skipping the night, but considering this mod pack and how bad it is, I think it's a good idea to just go rest up. Yeah, it's entirely a good idea. I know this this first episode for this session is going to be short, so yeah, we're going to stop it there. Look at that. Now that looks structurally solid, I think. You can barely see it at night. Ow! So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to do the YouTube Mumbo Jumbo because that's the same thing we always do on the YouTubes. Gotta leave a like, leave a comment to make sure the video's appreciated by the algorithms.